How the hell are you gonna be a multimillionaire pedophile? Welcome back to the channel, y'all. We gotta talk about academics, man, and that weirdo reality that he just put the whole country through. Being a person who we thought was a hip hop aficionado and actually became a grooming pedophile. And while he'll sit there for years on in into the future and say, y'all heard me talking to my brother, this is my little brother. We all know that don't nobody talk to their little brothers like that. And the only person that do is a person that's mentally fucking handicapped. Because if that's your little brother, then you got some kind of love for him. And the last thing you want to do is tell him about some stuff that he already said he's not into. The kid obviously said, I'm not gay.
Yeah, but then even to try to clear it up, talking about I gave him money. I gave him money. Oh wow, really?
That's
This
even
is
more
looking
deep
worse.
pedophilia.
Yeah.
He said he didn't give him money. He said his friend gave him money.
Well, it
His
don't
other guy.
matter.
So
Y'all that
basically,
y'all all in it together.
you dry snitching on this
Crazy.
guy. Why can't that guy tell his story? If he gave him money, why he can't say nothing? Why you telling on him? I gave her money. I gave her money. Yeah, now you trying to get him pregnant. And that's where we got to draw the line because it don't matter. Basically, you saying, I paid for this. You know what I'm saying? I put a down payment down for this. So y'all can't tell me nothing because it's my money. And he's 15 years old, like he can make a money decision like that. I guess you paid. So I should just go ahead and say yes. So it's like that's the whole wrong problem that I think that guy don't have he don't have two brains to rub together to understand the magnitude of what he did or what he's been up to. Look, man, if you're a basement freak that like little boys, just go ahead and say it and be yourself. Like they were trying to say about Diddy. Like quit trying to walk around here like everybody crazy but you. It's obvious that y'all talk to little boys on the internet. You can't fucking hide from that now. That's out in the open. It's obviously that y'all had relationships with teenage children for whatever reason. That's odd when you get a certain age, but they live in their life. So how would we know what they consider odd? You know what I'm saying?
What do you
It's like
mean?
you too
He
old.
was trying to help grow his channel and all that goofy shit he was saying.
That boy's so mental. And then all these people who he castigated and threw under the bus for their rap career and what they was up to. Meanwhile, he looking at little boys like, hey, if I sent a girl with some strippers over there, would you freaking? Man, any of that stuff sounds so outlandish to even be trying to say to somebody you know or got a friendship or a family connection. The boys just need the Lord. Not Dolores, but the Lord. He really do. And I think all that money stops you from going to seek prayers, seek prayers and seek the elders and stuff like that. You can just trap yourself in your room. You can just masturbate to the voice of younger people, you know what I'm saying, and act like you ain't doing it because can't nobody see you no way. And see, you start showing up loud even though you don't know it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get to see you now. It's like, damn, let's look at you running with the goons, the killers, the murderers. So it's almost like you opping your reality. You understand what I'm saying? Most people that's weirdos be weirdos. But you're a weirdo, but you still kicking with the coolest dudes to the game. It's like, man, stop. Just go be yourself, man. You know if you're in this type of stuff where maybe you need help or somebody to help you work through those urges, but you don't be on the phone with kids. On a live, and you trying to act like this ain't gonna get out to the world. That's when you almost feel like it's like this what they call this thing like I'm so mad I can't have it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it.
It to me, it was too comfortable for him. So I don't think that's the first time he did that shit.
Right, he's like to him. He's like, man, I'm so I was looking, I was searching, and he go, oh boy, at least here we got one. You know what I'm saying? Let me just go ahead and do it. I can't hold out today. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump on here with him. He ain't even holding no composure. You know, and then to me it's like this. This is a simple point. If you're a millionaire, you can pay for anything you want. So if you into this type of behavior, I'm sure somewhere overseas this stuff is acceptable. You can just pay your way. And even if you like phone calls, because obviously that's what it is. He's a phone call guy. Now, he would play. That's my little brother. That's my play cousin. I'm a coach to his play cousin. Like all these damn titles are supposed to give you a license. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't never had no little brother. What the on earth would I be talking to my little brother? Even if I'm 3 to 5 years older than him, what on earth would I be talking to him like that for? What do your little brothers, your little brother them probably, his little brother them probably some goddamn real deviant, pedophile, you know what I'm saying? Like on the real talk, like this is how you talking to them. Everybody gonna have a little specialty about them and what they into when it comes to, you know, that type of life, part of your life. But and everybody ain't gonna like what you like, you know, when it comes to that. You're not gonna walk up to everybody and be like, man, I love when I llama. What the fuck you just say, man? Oh, y'all don't like llama? Man, we can't be friends. Like, we should have never even known you from the beginning. So it's like nobody's gonna be into what you into, but everybody is agreeing that being with little kids when you're a certain age is wrong. So that's what he got it twisted. It's my little brother. Like that's gonna make it okay. It's people who literally, not jokingly, literally run priesthoods and churches, and they do the same problem, and you don't get the sense to say, "But I'm the priest." He was in my pulpit, but none of this shit makes it a license, bro. And he gonna probably get older, but he probably do know already in his brain that shit's done. But he got to play the role to try to seem, you know, that plausible, deniable nigga that just no matter what you say, he gonna deny it. Like, I don't know, get goddamn what they say. You saw me doing it, I stood right there. And all of us got it on camera. And everybody saw and heard. But what you saw and heard ain't what you saw and heard. Sitting back like that. What did we? Did we see something? What did we see there? So it's like this and it's wicked because you don't even care about that kid having thoughts about this in his future. That should scare you. You understand what I'm saying? You should go to bed having a nightmare thinking, man, what the hell did I say to that little kid? What if he wake up?
Or changing the direction of his life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What if he never trusts nobody ever again?
Now the kid wake up and start thinking like, man, all these people wicked, all these people got, you know, this is why children and all the people become religious somebodies and start going towards religion when they real young and they was had some scenario like that. Now imagine that kid is somewhere with his friends. Hey, we saw you all over the internet, all that boy. You never know. He's somewhere walking around like, everywhere I go, everybody know who I am.
Yeah. Or now, other people know, like, ha, they saw something in him. He's vulnerable for some reason. I'm gonna befriend him.
See, they didn't know what they was doing.
Yeah, I know how to properly groom him. I got access to him.
Right, I'll be your paint teacher. Yeah, come on in here. So that's what they got. He really need help because you're not supposed to be doing that to somebody. And it don't matter about a title. You can name 1,000 titles. You still should have a little bit more man composure where you don't want to do that to somebody. Because would you want somebody to do that to you, really? Think about your own self. Do you want somebody to start telling you about or convincing you that some certain way of being sexual is something you're interested in and you just really want to play video games? To us, he always do this to us. To every pedophile say that. She loved me. She kissed me. She came on to me. All of them people talk like that. And so it's like, what do you, man, I don't even think he even know it. He probably just that oblivious to the reality of you don't really do that. And he thinks that just by making title excuses that's going to make it okay. Like, man, bro, you really got a problem. And all that money couldn't fix it. And they really took that money for that shit to come out, if you think about it. Because if he was a regular person in the city somewhere, he would have had to hold out. But that internet, and then doing it shit over the internet, it allows them to not have no jail consequences because the kid supposedly lives in another country. And I bet you $100 before they even started talking to him, they confirmed that with his ass. Where you live? All right, let's see your birth certificate before we. Okay, now I don't know. He live over there. Bad. Let's do it, y'all. Because you can't go to jail because he ain't in America. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So even if his is something criminal, they can't really bring you to it because it didn't happen in this soil. You understand what I'm saying? You doing what you doing in this soil, but
Well, I keep telling you, that's him being in another country. When you are rich as hell from being on YouTube, streaming or whatever, that don't mean nothing.
he probably
I'm telling you, he probably seeks people in different countries because he could just get a plane ticket, go over there, and be like, I'm going to save your life because I'm rich.
This don't kill everything right here. They be watching this. Like that boy is doing really big, and then you too old to not have no lady, and you got too much money, and so that means you just basically a lame with money because you got too much money.
To be doing stuff like that.
You got that much money, and you ain't motherfucking rich some damn. You ain't got you a boo boo, a real boo boo just for you. But that's that mentality of just being wild, man.
He ain't got time to have a boo boo. He down there grooming little kids.
He don't want no girl, obviously. That's the wrong situation for him. He like you can chill on a female. That's because basically he would have had one by now. But maybe he has some bad scenarios with chicks, and then he like, that's it, I'm done. And they like, don't stop, wait. He like, no, quit talking to me. My new lover name is Jeremy. Little kid, man. It's like, dude, you should have checked yourself, man. But it's cool because now he been busted. Now he been called out and literally seen.
I hope they take him down for that.
It'll never happen again. He'll be one of them people because he won't be accepted in hip hop too much no more after that. You can believe that. They gonna definitely.
I don't know because I told you, what's that other guy, the white guy? I can't
yeah,
believe
but
people
that's
still
again.
fuck with him.
You said the difference. The one word, that adjective.
White guy.
That's the difference. That's the difference. See, it's a little maybe different in their culture. This hip hop though. This black. No, it's too many people online with the same story. Majority, 99, if I'm gonna say 100% of the people on it that's talking about that scenario have all said the same thing.
What?
You don't do that in the hood. Nobody does that in the hood. I've never seen that in the hood. Nobody do that in the hood. So how you gonna come back being in the hood if you doing stuff that don't nobody do in the hood? You only got one direction. You gotta take your ass over there to white folks, and they might go and follow with you now. Then hit you with Michael Jackson like, hey, he never was a kid. That's why he did all that. He just didn't have a childhood. Now all he want to be is a baby. But we gotta see. All right, I'm finna eat and turn it off. All right, y'all, peace.